This playthrough is rated E for everyone. It's time to continue the tower, but what awaits us in town? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Azure Dreams. In the last episode, we made our way to the 20th floor to get a nice little item, but now we need to drop it in town and see what we earn. Hey, Fleur, how's it going? Oh, cool. No, don't look at me. When you look at me, I think my heart skips a beat. What do you think? Should I get you a doctor? Have I thought about you, Cole? But if you're saying that seriously, you've got to have your head examined. So what will it be today? Is she messing with me? It's always hard to say with fur. Whoops. Alright. I hate when I accidentally press the button there. Yeah, I just need to sell the stuff I forgot to last episode, so. Alright, yep. Sell it. I don't need the money, it's just getting it off my hands. Okay. Let's buy some more stuff from Fur while we're here. Let's see. I think I bought the TV. I think Vest was when I was going to next, so maybe we could buy the Aura bike now. Let's see, Aura bike and Aura bike. Someday I'll get one. Well, I've got one now, and a booster outfit reinforce option for an Aura bike. Buy a telephone, trophy, and then we can buy some stuff that'll for the ladies if you want. These are gifts that you can give them. So. Actually, let's buy some roses, shall we? Yep. Gimme. How are your adventures at the tower? I hear you're doing better lately. I'm a genius! It looks like luck rather than doing better. You're bragging better. Maybe. Alright. Let's head to Cheryl, see how she's doing. Just gotta talk to her every time you come in, so. Ah, the nanny's out. Hey, Cheryl. Co, you're always on the go. I envy you. I'm always getting tired. I'll probably be like this for the rest of my life. Don't think of him that way. No, don't dislike me. I think about getting better. I think I'm getting tired. Get some sleep. Okay, I'll see you again, Co. Yeah, sometimes not much will happen, so you just have to kind of go from there, so. There's my Aura bike, by the way. Yeah, if you just run into it, yeah, it allows you to just run over town, go over town, so. Whee! Hey, did you know that Ko the monster tamer? They say he reached the 20th floor. Oh, I'm so thrilled. Hey, did you know about Ko? He's really young and so cool with long red ponytail down his back. Red ponytail? Exclamation point. Are you by any chance? Ah, it's Ko. Ko's right here. Oh my god. Oh, we got fangirls now. Wow. Too bad they're generic looking, but hey. See how Nico's doing. I mean, her story's pretty much over, but it doesn't mean we can't talk to her anyway. Oh, hello, Ko. Welcome. Glad to see you. I'm delighted to see you. You'd rather me speak in a delicate womanly manner, wouldn't you? Doesn't sound natural. Yeah, I guess. I'm not speaking naturally, am I? You know, I was brought up by my father alone. So before you know it, I was speaking exactly like him. Besides, as a kid, the other kids in the neighborhood were all rowdy rascals like yourself, Ko. I guess you can't change old habits overnight. Well, that's the reason people like tomboys. They like their, the way they act. I mean, yeah, sometimes it's nice to see them girly every once in a while, but let's give some flowers to Selfie here. For me, something of this value shall match me. Hi there, puffy lips. Oh, my brother talks about the Tom is cool. I know so much about you. I heard you have skills on your back. Yeah, that's right. Ko is such a mystery. Yeah, if you mess up, like, while talking to some of the ladies, you can give them gifts to get points back for them again if you make, like, the wrong decision. So, that's how it works in real life, folks. If you mess up, just throw stuff at them and it'll be fine. I don't think there's really anyone else here to talk to. Creepy music for a creepy girl. I'm sorry. I just feel uncomfortable whenever a man approaches me like that. We'll get to know her eventually. We just have to bide our time. Alright, let's give the blue cape out. Yeah, now that we have the blue cape, a little mini cutscene happens here. Huh? What's this? It's his cape. His cape belongs to him. It belongs to him. I know for sure. This means he was killed at the tower. Wait a minute. How come we have a world where if I die, I get kicked out of the tower, but if people other than me die, they die permanently? Like, okay, whatever. Well, there has to be some mechanic and have to be some drama in the game, like, you know, your father dying and all that. I'll do the rest. You can leave them, Mr. Cove. Why did you have to bring this to me? Well, because you asked me to. I mean, you have to have closure. You can't just live in ignorance forever. I'm a proponent of telling people the truth when it comes to things. Like, what does it help that they don't know? I mean, yeah, ignorance is bliss and everything like that, so. What are you looking at? I'm not giving you any. I'd like something to eat. Give me that food. Don't sit close to me. This wonderful taste will be ruined with your presence. Don't sit close to me, too. Are you going home? No, I'm not. Should have chosen to just shut up. Yeah. Shut up! Who are you telling me to shut up? You need your mouth washed with soap. Alright. You don't have to show up by having anything expensive. Just have what you really want, okay? Well, I'm just going down the line, so let's get some sand this time. Hold on, sand coming up. Just a moment. I have more money than Gosh put together, so that's a sandwich. Why is it called sand? It's not named by Earl. Why is it called sandwich when the Earl sandwich doesn't exist in this world? Alright, whatever. This dish uses the sandfish that crosses the desert from the north in large schools every year. The sandfish are fish about the size of the palm of your hand and live in the sand. Underneath its tough scales, its meat is soaked with oil and water to help it get across the desert. Its great taste is loved by everyone. Our sandfish sandwich is called the Sand. When the chef here makes something using this fish, he can immediately improve the flavor. Nom 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 nom. What do you have that suits you better? You only consider the price. What? Are you suggesting I don't know what this tastes like? What an insult. Yeah, pay her. At this point, yeah, it's like a nothing burger. I guess I could have been paying for her food earlier, but yeah. What are you looking at? I'm not giving you anything. Dude, I could buy you 10 times over. I just have to go to the casino. And just reload if I don't... Actually, I don't really have to reload. You don't spend that much money, like, gambling. So even if you don't get the first time, you don't really have to go and reload to save your money. It's only 300. And if you have a certain amount by the tower, you can just keep doing it till you hit the jackpot. So it's really just learning the timing. But I already went over that, so... Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention last episode about the unicorn. I forgot to make the joke is that I said it was good at first, and then I said it sucked. Well, that's because oops, no, I'm not gonna summon you yet. It's because well, I mean, other than just not being a good monster, but the fact it was your dad's monster before he died, I'm like, that's why he died. He had a unicorn. So, all right, yeah. At this point, I think we're doing enough damage to where I can just one-shot a lot of these early monsters with the gold, even with the gold sword. Almost, anyway. Or if I miss, you know. I'll try to blaze through it so we can get to the top, because, like I said, a lot of episodes are going to be me basically just doing the... Really? Good thing these guys only do 1 damage to me, otherwise I'd be scared about 20 monsters popping up on me. At least it's giving me some early levels. And which means I can basically run through certain areas. Limit fruit. Yeah, just give that to my... Or eat that myself if I really want to. And a chaos herb. Money, don't care about that. Swords. Mahel? Yep, it's a Mahel. How... Wait, was that a holy sword? Huh! Well, I'm not going to use it, but... The Holy Sword has an interesting mechanic that if you get it to, I think it's plus 20, it actually has an extra effect. Well, huh? I got a rare sword at a very early part of this. Interesting. Didn't expect that. Usually you have to go through the, nah, I don't need a shield. I already got the mirror shield if I actually want to mess with that or not. Well, randomness is your friend sometimes, I guess. Let's see. Oh, no, that's cool. I don't care about that. The only other sword to get is the... Well, actually, it's not really a sword to get. It's the dark sword, but it's a cursed weapon, so I believe it... I'll have to double check it. I think it lowers your percentage of hitting or something like that if you equipped it, even though it's the best sword in the game. So, and there's no way to decurse it, even with the decurse. The decurse doesn't work on it, so... Hello? Who's here? No one? Oh, what the? Ah! Why'd you pop out like a gosh darn jack-in-the-box, lady? Hi there, Puffy Lips. I thought I knew so much about you, but there's still a lot I don't know yet. Listen, I'll uncover the mystery surrounding you. That's impossible. You can't do it. I don't care if I don't find out you're my main interest right now. Is that good or bad? I'm getting Yandere vibes from her now. Uh-oh, that's not good. Were you made by a Russian dev? No? Okay, never mind. Sorry, I usually try not to be too topical with my playthroughs, you know, because then it kind of severely dates. Then again, my dialogue sometimes severely dates episodes too, you know, when I talk in certain ways, because you could tell, like, if you watch a video of mine from like 10 years ago, I have a different way of speaking than I do now. Well, I wouldn't say a major difference of speaking, but I bring up different topics, or I'm a little bit more clear and concise in earlier episodes than I am now. You know, age and all that, so. Yeah, I wish my sword's pretty high at this point, though. What is it? We're at 5 for my gold sword. So now well, actually, no, I'm still not the attack. I still have to get 4 more to go back to the attack I was at when I had a, let's see, life 1. Now I'll just drop that. I don't really need... I mean, that could be useful. It's just, you can't upgrade the life 1. So if I get a trained 1, but really get a trained 1, there's like almost no chance for me to get it outside of a specific creature. And even then, that's random. The best luck would be to get a very specific fruit from that monster. But very low chance. I guess I could check the swords to see if I get a dark sword, but like I said, it's one of those things where you don't, or if I have a picket, you know, feeding it stuff to refill its MP. I might mess with the picket. We'll see what happens because of its quick ability, but there's certain combinations you kind of want to use in the game to basically, like I said, getting the killer and the arachne combination, for example, is really, really powerful. That can basically almost one-shot stuff. For the longest time in the dungeon. Oh yeah, we ended up getting Cyclone last episode too, so if you use that on the creature I'm talking about, you can take advantage of its abilities more often. Well, actually any creature could, but... Yeah, I only have 2 options for it. I either get the egg of it, or I get the fruit. And I'll go over the fruit whenever... Yeah, I don't care about selling this stuff. So... I mean, the healing isn't that much. It's like only like, it's like 10% of your damage or something like that. And it always is at 1, so you're only going to get 2 HP back per hit. So you almost only do it just for the, like a little, like if you're hitting weaker monsters or something like that, or finishing something off or whatever, so. Yeah, at least we're kind of blazing through these early levels, so. Ooh, blue sand. I will take it. Shield attend! Yeah, we're definitely getting there. Just wish my weapon was a little bit stronger at this point, but... Yeah, let's see. Nope, paralyzed. Well, actually, paralyzed wand could be interesting, but like I said, it's a wand you can't buff up. Might as well keep these Olim fruit for the ability to throw them out of the tower if you don't like the monster you're fighting, so... Yep, so my shield is now so defensive that even the fire creature's magic isn't hurting me anymore. Well, it is, but not by much. Ooh, an egg. Red egg, huh? Unfortunately, the way egg colors work is it doesn't really, it's not like, oh, if you get this egg, clearly means you're getting the egg of a monster you won. It's really, there's still a randomness to it. There are certain genus of creatures that pop up when you have a when you pick up a specific type of egg color, but even then, that's based off of a certain section of creatures. So far, this trip might be better than the previous. Well, actually, the previous one I did get 2 eggs, a couple of red sand. I think I got a blue sand too. So I was just annoyed because I didn't find the monster I wanted the first time through because it's random. So I was kind of disappointed I didn't get that during that. So, oh, dead end. And I'm saving a lot of MP by not bringing out Manevia because he'd only be getting 1 experience per kill at this point because of how high a level he is. So, what's level? I think he's at 18 at this point. Let me see. I'll have to check here in a second. As soon as I keep getting smacked by these guys. No, I had to pull them out to do that. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, this is why, because of the random nature of the game, this is why I still check all floors. Ooh, another blue sand. Nice. Because there's always a chance you might get a rare drop, like, early on. It's low, but you still have that possibility, you know? And since I'm not, since they can hardly do any damage to me at this point, it's easier for me to check it out, so I can just... As soon as I get my weapon to a point where I can one-shot everyone, it'll be a lot easier, but... we still gotta play the drag it out game, so, until then. But I need more red sands, so... I think I prefer getting red sands, really, because, you know, like I said, it's better to finish them off quickly than to take the damage, but you still want both, especially for the final levels of the tower. Like, the last 10 floors are pretty crazy to go through. Might as well, if anything, for the experience, so. Yeah, let's see. There, actually, what's our defense at 8, so. That's with the shield. Obviously, our levels affect our defense, too. Let's see. Nope, money. Don't care about that. I think he got slowed. You'd think I remember all the different colors of the traps by now, but... Let's see. Nope. Really, I just want to show off the dark sword. But if I don't, it's not... That's one of those items that's... Because I'm not going to use it, it's not... Really, the holy sword was the only one I would have considered building up. The only problem is that it can still rust. So... Which makes going through the tower annoying. I mean, yeah, you could always get more red sand to make up for it, but... With how often the tower kept giving me red sand, I'm like, I can't... Let's see, levy through... That's the annoying one, isn't it? Oh, no. I'm just gonna hit you with it, even though I'm not gonna... I just want to get rid of it, so... Because I'm not gonna feed that to my monster, you know? Increases MP, or increases MP loss? No, thank you. Let's see. Seriously? Wait, didn't I get a poison one earlier, or what am I... Antidote, I meant? Nope. I don't think there's anything that way. Actually, I might have found all the floors here. Luckily, these guys don't do any damage to me, so... Yeah, I'm not as scared at this point about... If I got poison on another floor, then maybe... But not here, so... Okay. Let's see. Anything over this way? Nope. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave the 4. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, not much on drops on this 4. I mean, I did get some decent drops last time we played, but I feel like I didn't get as much as I should have, you know what I mean? Yeah, 10th floor is probably our best chance, so, you know, until we, So basically, I can go through a 4th of the dungeon without worry. That's not bad, actually, for after, what is it, episode 13 or whatever? The only problem is I feel like a lot of episodes are going to be the same until we get a really nice power spike. That's why I almost consider doing like a run or 2 off screen just to grind. But I don't know. I think my grind, if I do all the storylines in town with all the girls, then I might decide to grind, because at that point, that was a complete guesswork there. Because after that point, there will be no reason to, there will only be reasons to go through the tower, and I don't want to, you know, yeah, that's the only tough thing about recording stuff that has so much randomness to it. That you're like, okay, at what point do you just tell people, hey, I'm just going to skip to when I get a good run or something like that, you know? I don't know, but people usually find interest in a run when they know the randomness of it. They're like, oh, what's going to happen to him? You know, what's he going to find? But I'm so used to controlled RPGs and environments for recording that it's almost annoying to me to not be able to like do stuff off screen, because you know some things I find pleasant to do. Like I don't mind grinding. I grew up on RPGs that required that, but I like doing that. I don't like showing that off because I feel like it's, I don't know, like that's not entertaining. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't watch someone grind, would you? Then again, some people, I know some people listen to this stuff and just want something to like podcasty like, I guess. So I guess I can kind of get what people are thinking. Like, they're not actually watching it, they're just listening or whatever, so. There are certain games you kind of don't have to pay attention to, like when listening to someone talk about it. I could lead the floor now, but like I said, I'm so powerful that there's... Even the U-boats aren't a big deal anymore. I mean, it's still, I think... Yeah, he can still do damage to me, but it's really not that bad. Oop. Let me get to the... So I guess my shield is not... Well, I might not have a high enough level yet, though, too. I was about to say, my shield might not be strong enough to, like, get 1 damage from U-boats. Yeah, might as well use the loops while we're here. And we still need levels, otherwise we'll, you know... Yeah, it's crazy how, like, not too many episodes ago, the U-boats were still pretty scary at this point. Now they're just like, eh. Oh, right, you ran over it, so... Yeah, so I kind of wish traps scaled with your levels, so that way you can actually get a decent amount of experience for finding them. But no, you always get 8 experience from traps, so after a certain point, you're like, nah, I'm not going to worry about finding them. Ooh, water crystal. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Nah, those traps really don't do much for me, so... And that is a water crystal. I can save that for when I get in. I don't have any magic balls, do I? No. Just drop them in. Because this thing heals my guys anyway, so... Actually, might as well move back here so when the U-boat attacks me, I can take advantage of my height, so... Yeah, sorry, U-boat. No German victory here. I mean, that's pretty much... Okay, let's see. I kind of wish if monsters were so strong, you could just avoid, like, run past them or something like that, you know? The only problem is being attacked like this, is being chased, is that I can't run, so... Man, if you do that on some floors, you'll be just surrounded by folks. You have to be wary of that. Oh, yeah, it's too high, so I'll just finish him off. He's not doing any damage to me anyway. I guess at this point, really the only trap that's going to be really annoying to me is probably going to be just poison traps. Well, actually, any traps that deal with my messing with my attributes. What do I want to get rid of? Not the medicinal. Well, I don't really need that. Mainly the Oleums are my get out of jail free card if a certain monster runs into me that I don't want to fight at later levels. I think I showed that off last episode. Pretty funny. People say you can do that with the wind gem, but I don't know how to get that to work. I'll have to figure that out later because people said it you can do that. So. Because I mean, maybe it's only on specific monsters, like when you throw it at him. Because the monster I threw it at nothing happened to it. But it happened when I hit him with the, maybe I have to hit him, like, in the right spot or something like that, you know what I mean? We can play this dance all day, Mr. U-Boat. Oops. Yeah, it looks like a dead 4. If I don't... Usually if there's no treasures in like the first couple rooms I fight, I'm like, it's a dead 4. There's not much I can do about it. It's randomized. It's basically randomized when you jump on the elevator, then it randomizes the room. Like when you leave the floor, it randomizes the next room. The only reason I know this is because when I do test runs of games before I like record them, just to see, like, just to remind myself and everything like that. And so I use emulation for test runs. And then when I actually play the game, if I try to play on original hardware if I can. Doesn't always work like that, unfortunately. Some games like either record weird or I can't get it to work properly, so I have to go through a different setup for it. But usually I'll let you know if I'm using through emulation. And usually it's mainly DS stuff, because that stuff's a punk to record physically, and I just don't want to mess with it. Oh, come on. We're dragging this out, game. Stop making me miss. I don't have the Dark Sword equipped, so... Actually, I might as well look at the Dark Sword again while we're doing this. The Dark Sword. It's the edgy sword. Let's see. Dark Sword. Yeah, lowers your hit percentage, even though it's the most strongest weapon in the game. But it lowers your hit percentage by quite a bit. So, which is why you pretty much don't want to use it as a permanent weapon. And the Holy Sword, it becomes really good if you get it at plus 20, because there's an extra effect that happens when you do that. Which now I have a Holy Sword if I ever want to show that off. But I don't know, like I said, grinding for red sands just to show off a thing that I'm not really going to do permanently. I don't know. It doesn't seem that appealing to me. Okay, let's go this way then. Man, yeah, this is definitely a dead floor for rewards and stuff. Because there's like nothing dropping. Oh, there we go. It was all in here. You thought it was a no challenge 4, but it was IDEO, you know. Actually, I might as well. I'll grab this and then use the white sand on it. So, because this will help me with the Garudas. So, monster loop. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Red sand. Yeah, I'm gonna go and use it. Yeah, even if I get that trainer one, then I wouldn't be... well, if I get what I want, I'll be able to get as many red sand as I want. At a point, but... Man, 2 red sand? Okay, never mind. You could... I'll stop complaining. So what's my sword at? 7? So I'm almost at what the steel sword was at when I had it last. Because I was at 4. Actually, no, it's 7, so I've actually got a better sword than that at the time, so... What's this one? That's the attack one. I could just summon my guy just to feed it to him and then put it back in, so... Because I think that's the attack booster. Yeah. Alright, let's summon my... Whoops. Pop him out for a second. Just to feed him the seed. Alright, what's your attack at now? 39. Woo! Nice. I mean, he's not the strongest monster in the game, obviously, by far, but we're gonna put you back for now. Let's see. Monster loops. Well, let's see. I mean, I don't need that. Okay. I mean, technically, I don't need the Hazak thing either, but. Yeah, everything's coming up Millhouse at this point, so... Oh, I was like, what? I think I found everything on this floor. I guess it's one of those weird randomizations where it gives you like a really good treasure. Like in one room, you get like a pretty nice bump. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Really, by the time I get the trainer one, I might not even invest with upgrading it, despite it being a really good investment. Man, you guys just want to all charge at me at once, huh? Well, my shield's strong enough. I've got a decent level, so you're not doing that much damage to me. So, and I have a medicinal herb, so. I mean, I guess I could avoid him at this point, because now it's just one monster, so. Unfortunately, it stops me from running, so. Oh, I saw that too, and I was like, oh well. It is kind of nice being able to go through these floors without having to worry about like my familiar feeding them MP and stuff like that. Now how do we heal ourselves? You know, by walking and all this other stuff. Because chaos can actually hurt me quite a bit. So all right, I guess I have to pull the Manev out. So. Although he's such a high level, he's definitely not the chaos isn't, or the clown, I mean, hardly does any damage to him, so. Come closer. Oh, alright. Actually, I could probably just put it back in my bag. Because the game decided to summon like 5 dudes at me. Jeez, Christmas. Yeah, unfortunately, some wars will be like that. If you don't clear out some of the monsters, you will just be hosed. I've had some playthroughs like where I'm just like surrounded by like 6 guys chasing after me. See how much damage he does. That's actually not that bad. I guess I can handle clowns now at this point. Unfortunately, it might low down me, so. Well, blow me down! Ah, good. Luckily, low down sets you at your like right before your next level of experience. So I'm just gonna get it back. So lucky for me. So okay, I guess now I don't need the. Let's see, water ball. That's the heal one. That would be a good one to have. Yeah, let me pop off these. That'll help me heal my my creature. Another Olim. I'm kind of saving the Olims for later parts of the dungeon, so like I said, that way I could throw them at them. Decurse. Copper sword, don't care about that. Well, luckily, if you do hit me with that, so okay, whatever. You're just delaying the inevitable, my friend. Nothing there. Holy Scroll. Holy Scroll really did help me on that 1-4. So I don't care about the percentages thing. Technically, I probably don't need this many Olims, but okay, nothing there. That might be all the rooms I've found. Oh, one more. And there's nothing there. So okay, let's leave. Alright, now we're at the forest where we need to probably pull the Manev out, but we'll see what happens. Well, probably for the Griffins, because even they still do a pretty decent amount of damage to me, so. Yeah, for, whoops. Yeah, let's go and pull out the Manev. And I've got quite a few Pita fruits, so it's not like I don't have some ways to, I could just start feeding these to him to improve his MP, so. What other ones do I have? Well, it depends on what's here, so. Man, they're finding a lot of loops on these floors. Medicinal herb would be nice as a backup. I sent an extra heal, so. Yep, well, alright, I'll just hang around here for a second. You coming? Yeah, I'll go to the dreaming. It's not an issue now for me, so. See, there probably shouldn't be something up there, so I don't have to worry about that. And probably nothing this way, I bet. No, okay. Yeah, you can one-shot a lot of fire creatures at this point, so. Look at that, that's crazy. Because what is he, like level 18 or something like that, or 19? Wow. Really gained some levels there, huh? Probably like one more room here. Man. Oh, there is one more. I mean, technically I could probably survive without pulling up for the Nev at this point, but at this point we're getting monsters that'll take me quite a few shots to finish off, so I'd rather get this as fast as I can, so. And we are still getting experience for our guy here. Oh, okay. Okay, just making sure it's not hitting my guy. Alright, let's get out of here. The only challenge putting up my Manev for these fours is just the clowns knocking down his levels, so. I've got quite a few Pitas, so MP shouldn't be a big deal. A room full of dudes. Great. Yeah, looks like the volcanoes aren't much of a... Then again, the volcanoes weren't much of a threat to me. Oops. It was really the griffins I had to worry about, so... There we are. Oh, right, you can't hit me through walls like that, so... Yeah, we'll come up. I'm gonna have to direct you, because otherwise you're just gonna keep hitting the creature I don't want. Let's see. Let me move you there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to command you, because otherwise you will automatically go after that rock. Okay, now you can fight whoever. Yeah, it's almost like a distraction for them. They're like, must hit rock. It was a big rock. Ooh, another holy scroll. Yeah, let me give you that limit fruit. Because really, it doesn't guarantee. It just improves your chances of a. Oh, another red sand. All right. All right. Where are we at now? 8. CC. Don't care about that. Do I want to put? How many leaves do I have? 3. Like I said, I'm saving these for the higher level floors. If I don't want to fight a certain monster. Like, my next... Let's see, we've been to... I was actually... Well, I really don't think we're strong enough for level 25, though. We can try, but... The monsters are still pretty tricksy at this point, so... Yeah, and see, my Manev still takes a decent amount of damage from guys. If only I had some... Whoop. Ow. Yeah, kill all the fakes. And then level 12. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything over there. Well, alright. Okay, I guess I can't complain. Even if I don't fight that monster I want, we've got like a lot of red sands and blue sands, so I really can't have an issue with how the dungeon's been running for me. Because you know, getting all those drops in the first place is always nice. Alright, let's see. How's that? Decurse, don't care about that since I'm not picking up random gear anymore. Or using it anyway, so. Yeah, I'm going to give that to you just to get some MP growth. Might be another room, maybe, but nope, never mind. There's not. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, until I get to those high, until I get to level 20, we're probably not going to get another level from Inaba unless I find one of those seeds that gives you a level bump. Which, that's one of the things you almost want to save for the final levels of the game, really. How's your MP so far? Yeah, better, I guess. That's the decrease. Yeah, I don't want that, so. Rem. Yeah, we'll go ahead and feed that to you, so. Even though being blind kind of sucks, especially for me. Not so much for everyone else, just for me. Yeah, some stuff hurts me more than the. Now at least he's gained some decent levels where the Griffin isn't hurting him that bad on him. You know, like I said, most of our monsters seem to be 1 or 2 shots from my Manev, so. And on later floors, if the Manev takes a decent amount of damage, he can heal himself by doing the water ball, so. Sorry, glasses. Just trying to think what I want to drop. I mean, that can be useful to an extent, but. Although I'll probably just end up using the. I wonder what the percentage of the game is where a trap. What designates a trap working? Like, what's the percentage of it? Does it always? Is it like 80 to 20 type of thing? I don't know. I've never actually like really researched that type. There's just some stuff you really can't research unless you hack the game or something like that. And I'm not a hacker by trade, so. Or I'm not a hacker per se, but I'm not a guy who. I'm not a programmer or anything like that, so I don't know how to really. Like, use C++ and all that other fun stuff, so. Do I want to use that now? Wasting a pita fruit at such an early level is kind of a. Oh no, I want to keep the wind one for sure. I really don't want to use my pedestals. Like I said, I'll be kicking myself if I waste something. I could drop the Oleem. I don't need it that badly. You know, I don't really need these star glasses, so. I think I found everything before I used that too, so that was kind of a waste. Alright. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, Kraken. It's a Kraken! Kraken! It's a Kraken! Kraken! Yeah, those can still hurt my guy. Might heal him after this with the water ball. Let me go ahead and use a water ball on him, so. Actually, maybe I should use that at the beginning to give him a protection. Oh well. He'll heal himself up. Ooh, that was close. Should have hit him with that before. Let's see, how's your HP? Might let you. I'm just letting you heal, basically. How's your HP? We're probably good now. Okay, that's probably good enough. Yeah, Krakens are definitely pain. There's still trouble at this point. Yeah, the horses aren't that bad. Or the mules, I mean. Sorry, I just call them horses just because they're basically horses. And by the way, they can't. Yeah, those guys can't heal forever because they will run out of MP and then they'll fall asleep if they kept healing themselves. So it's not like an infinite loop or anything like that. So, all right, sure. Don't go move in the most optimal way there, my friend. Oops, I didn't mean to pick it up. I meant to use it. Ow. Kind of want to save my fires for the next floors, but oh well, better than nothing, I guess. Let's see. Nope, not yet. Yeah, let's see, shield. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go up this way. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, I can't one-shot the volcanoes yet, so. Yeah, it only speeds up if you're a pretty decent amount away from the fight, because then it'll go like, ooh, level 20, nice. Alright, almost back to 15, but I haven't got as many magic balls, unfortunately. I mean, I guess I could be using Oleams if I really want to get rid of the, oh yeah, how's your MP? Okay. Yeah, let's go and give him that, PETA. Copper sword, don't care about that. Whoops. You can't do anything with that silly man. Okay, wait. Silly Minerva. Tricks are for kids. Yeah, you get smacked for once. 14. How's our stats? Pretty good. How's our defense? Yeah, nowhere near. Then again, our defense works a little bit differently than summoned creatures, but still. Yeah, keep hitting him. He can take the hits. It'll probably be a while until I can actually one-shot stuff on this floor, and even then, I'll probably still pull out of an F because it'll be like one of those. A bomb trap, huh? Oh, oops. Wait, aren't you gonna help me? Oh, it's because it's on that part of the floor. Yeah, it's in a doorway. Gotcha. I was like thinking for a second, like, why aren't you helping me? I was like, oh right, you can't attack through doorways. Never mind. Nope, don't need shields. And I don't have a picket, so I can't throw shields at you to heal you, so. No, I was like, he's gonna move towards me. Where are we at now? 15? 15, yeah. Okay. Might as well use that too. Yep, got a Garuda here. What was that, Blizzard Sword? Yeah. Yeah, since they're wind elemental, they immediately get wrecked by that type of stuff. So. Alright, one more floor, and we can see if we can run into that one creature I was talking about. I'm really hoping we do this time, but like I said, there's multiple chances to do it in a run of the tower. It's just... yeah, might as well use that. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go down first. So. Let's see. Nope. Didn't think so. Like I said, the training one is so rare that's like, there's almost no chance you're gonna get it from a random drop. I'm trying to think what I was trying to read on what people said. Most people said they'd never found a training one outside of the trick. So I'm just gonna trust them on that. If the odds are, if the chances are there, then it's very, very slim. Oh, a cure-all. That one's interesting because yeah, it restores everything no matter what it is. So copper sword, don't care about that. Let's see. No. Really? Missing? At least it gives me some protection, so. Not much, though. Oops, nah. Yeah, we can... well, we can beat Garudas, but definitely not worth it at this point. I mean, I don't need that badly, but it helps me figure out like which rooms I want to go into, so. Yeah, I do kind of have to be careful about, well, since I have that cure-all, there's no reason to have a antidote on me. Nope. Alright, fine. Let's leave. Alright, let's see if we, oh yeah, we're almost done with this floor, so now we can see if we run into that creature or not. And like I said, if we do run into the creature, he'll pretty much be me, alright, cross your fingers, dot your T's. Otherwise, in the future, I might just have to, like... alright. Nothing so far. Then we gotta, yeah, at least gotta, Actually, I think I'm gonna drop the... let's see what we got. Pillar. Ooh, nice. That'll help. Yeah, nothing here. I feel like, unfortunately, I feel like we didn't get the monster in this floor. So he tends to run away from us, though. He doesn't disappear. What he does is he tends to go away from one of the. Yeah, I saw you, dude. You're that silver one right there, or the copper one, whatever. Both of them. Okay, never mind. I heard the change animation. So. Yeah. Might have to heal me. Let's see how we're doing. Yeah. Could just throw the old weave at them and just The only problem is you know what? Bye. 11 fruit. That's the yeah. That's not gonna help me. Nope, I don't. Yeah, we're gonna... That's not really helping me for what I want, so... Lovely. Yeah, luckily I figured out this game enough, and it's like, it's not like you have to rush through it. Whoop, and then the Minerva. Yeah, the problem with these later fours is the Minerva is like copying like random equipment, and because they don't do it on the early fours. They only do it when you hit these fours. Monster, I might as well use it. So maybe it'll give me an idea if we ran into the creature or not. Alright, nope, another Minerva. Although I think that's the copy. Yeah. Yeah, see, nah, my Hell Seed, whatever. Yeah, I guess we didn't get the monster again. Dang it. Well, that stinks. Because, well, it's not guaranteed, so never mind. I was about to say, I thought they had a pretty good chance of dropping me, but not necessarily. Oh well. The only other way is to just search all the monsters or wait on this until an earthquake appears, which is when more monsters appear. Well, there he is. I knew he was in here. Okay. Let's see. Let's finish this guy off. I think he's in my line of sight, so. Okay, so this guy's interesting. So I need to... Okay, so let me choose you to change your lineup. I want you to follow me. Okay, this is the Barong. What he is, he's one of the most useful monsters in the game because of what he can do. The Barong is a tricksy creature, and they are actually kind of strong. They can actually hit pretty heavily. But these guys are what's needed to get the rare items in the game. So, one, if you have one of their eggs, they sell for 8,000, which you shouldn't do that. I don't know why you would do that. But anyway, hatched, it's 2,600. And what the Barong does is well, if you merge him with someone, he gives you growth promoted, which what that does is it doubles your HP growth, or at least it gives you a huge HP bump every time you gain a level, which is crazy. So use that on a level 1 monster and start that from scratch. If you merge him with a Cyclone, you can reduce his MP by half, which the reason for that is because the Barong, he's a fire creature for one. His starting stats are 6 HP, MP 60, 5 attack, and 4 defense. He's got the poison spell that's hidden if you merge him. And his ability is called Regurgitate Items. So what you can do is you can throw items into his mouth, and he'll spit up other items. He has a high chance of giving you rare items in his inventory. So this is why I saved the pitas, so that way I can basically throw one in his mouth and try to get more stuff from him. If you end up getting one of those fruits that doesn't decrease his MP, you can keep throwing just stuff in his mouth over and over and over again until you get what you want, hopefully. So this is a way to get a lot of red sands, possibly the trainer wand, and possibly the Roche fruit. The Roche fruit's probably the best fruit in the game because of what it can do. If I can get a Roche fruit, this will guarantee an egg from this guy. So let's just grab an item and throw it at him. So the way you do it is you have, and then you press circle and X, and you throw it at him. All right, what'd he drop? Ooh, a big pita. I actually want to keep that, so we can throw that in his mouth and give him even more. So I guess luckily the Oleams don't make him. Let's just throw in the cure all. That's fine. This might take a while. Okay, we don't want to do that, obviously, so we can... what this does is... We've never run into this at this point. Jarapita, what this does, vanishes MP the monster ate this fruit, so it makes him appear as 0. The only reason I would say using this fruit is to... The way your monster works, if they're asleep, they gain experience, but don't actually gain the level, if that makes sense. So they build up all their experience at once, so what you could do is you could hit a monster at low levels and give them a bunch of experience while they're asleep. And then at some point when you feel like you've done enough, you can get them their MP back up, and they'll gain like a ton of levels like back to back. So, but anyway, we're not gonna mess with that. So, just throw that back in his mouth. What I'm hoping I'll get is a trainer wand from him, but it is random. So okay, so he's asleep now. Why would you do that? Anyway, okay, let's use the Pete on him. Yeah, unfortunately, like, water crystals won't work, so we'll have to, yeah, let's throw a peat in his mouth. And yeah, unfortunately, he'll get a free hit when I do that, so. One thing you can do is you can pick this guy up and throw him away from you if you don't want him to mess with you for a second. He's one of the few monsters that doesn't harass you when you throw him. Man, this is the familiar bell. It calls back your familiars to you. This can be really useful, especially if your familiar gets left from you, but I don't need that right now, so. Man, I am not getting the drops I want, so, alright. Like I said, it's random, so. Yeah, I don't care about that. Like I said, I'll probably leave the dungeon after this anyway, so. Really? Nothing? Man. Alright, let me grab the, oops. What's this one? Yeah, it's a leaf-out fruit, so. That's the, yeah, that one. Okay, we'll use the big pita, see if that. Man, I can't believe I'm not getting the drops I want. Well, I should have known that was going to happen. Because, like I said, it's random. Oh, this one's an interesting one. The flat scroll. This what this does. It makes basically the whole world flat, so there's no raises, there's no lowers. You can just walk straight through everything. It's kind of funny, actually. Well, looks like this run's going to be a bust. Because, yeah, I'm getting nothing from this guy. Oh, are you serious? Nothing? Man, that sucks. I was hoping to get at least a sand or something. Oh, man, that blows, actually. Let's just finish him off. I don't have any more. Well, I showed you what the barong is now, so that's it. That's pretty much a way to, like, possibly get rare items. Is if they drop the roche fruit, what that does is if you throw it at a creature, it'll revert back to an egg, so that's a way to get a barong egg, guaranteed. Lovely. Oh, there's a picket right there. Oh, right, I have to change his AI back to aggressive, so. Yeah, I'm navigating at least level 21. At least there's that. Man, the only other now the way the barongs work is they pop up every 16 or every floor with a 6 in it. So except for the first 6 floor, so they pop at 16, 26, and 36 is how they work. And since that picket can't steal from my my familiar, so actually it's probably better not to actually. No, that's a. Okay, I was about to say, which one's my Minerva, so. Because he keeps trying to steal from me, so I don't see why. Yeah, I'll probably end up leaving the tower here pretty soon. Because really, I wasted all my resources on. I wasted all my resources on the barong and hoping he would drop a trainer wand or a sand. He didn't even drop any sands. That's the sad thing. Oh wait, is this my guy? Okay. Oh yeah, these trolls aren't. And we're already over the hour limit, so probably. Well, I mean, I don't have a specific limit. I just like keeping my episodes in a. I mean, we can keep going. It's just Let's see, Blaze. Ooh, Blaze Ball. Alright, let's do it. Might have to split this up into multiple episodes. So I think after this 4, I'll cut it and then we'll start the next episode. I'll still record, but I'll just cut it up. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these manageable. Just trying. Yeah, we'll drop the malicious. So, I mean, we could get to the 26-4 possibly. So, all right, yeah, we'll just. Like I said, we'll. That's my other. Yeah, it kind of disappoints me that I didn't get what I wanted. I was hoping I'd get a trainer wand from him. Yeah, you're still a pain in the butt. So, at least this floor is going to give me a lot of magic balls. Let's see. The holy ones are pretty useful. And I want that wind crystal. I could drop the Oleams. Because the medicinal heals me. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Actually, I might just leave the floor. I don't think there's anything on this. There might be, but... Actually, better not run while he's still... Alright, come on. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, well, we found the barong like I wanted to, but we didn't get what we wanted. Will we get what we want next time with the next barong? And what about the ladies in town? Now that we dropped the blue cape off, is another exquisite lady going to appear? Find it next time in the next episode of Azure Dreams. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.